The single-player and multiplayer open-world action-adventure game Crimson Desert is a true long time coming, and has been in the works for at least 5 years right now, and every time something new about it pops up online, I'm just reminded of how much potential this game has, and why I was excited for it since the very beginning. Its combat, its massive world full of different locations, its different creatures and enemies, and its story has a ton of opportunities, and with the details we have, including possibly the game's release date window and more new details, well, 2023 is the year to be excited for this project. Pearl Abyss, the developers working on Crimson Desert, revealed that the game is very far in development, almost at the end line of gameplay elements and story, and that it also has almost reached the high quality level that they want to achieve before revealing more official footage, and that their partners' feedback was quite positive, which increased their confidence in the project. They also mentioned that they are trying to meet the high expectations of console and PC players worldwide. Pearl Abyss was quite known in the Asian gaming market, but they are looking to stand out and go above and beyond. With Crimson Desert, they want to be known across Europe and North America, with a game that is accessible to everyone with a massive AAA budget behind it. As you traverse these lands that have deserts, dense forests, snowy mountains, and massive cities, you'll find that friends and threats abound in all shapes and sizes. Be it the so-called just rulers promoting their own distorted brand of justice, built on a foundation of death and bloodshed, or the hostile forces threatening your lands both from within and from afar, such as a certain desert-based cult that worships a powerful ancient god. When asked whether they will be able to release Crimson Desert by this fall 2023, or whether the release could go even beyond that, Pearl Abyss responded that they are pretty confident in the game and that it could release in 2023, though they can also see market uncertainties, which makes it hard to predict when the game could launch, and they don't really want to announce a clear date as of now due to uncertainty, but they are doing their best to finish it as soon as possible, while it being polished, full of features, and with a beginning and an ending. They said, "We expect to complete the development of the game in the latter part of this year," said the CEO of Pearl Abyss. "However, for the exact release date, we do need to consult the market situation and our partners, so as soon as it's set, we will let you know. Player choice in the game's main story will also be extremely important and will affect future events and how factions and people live in the world. Some locations will have positive effects on your actions, while some may have repercussions, ending in their village on fire and completely destroyed. Exploring the world and completing quests will reward you with new items and skills, and you'll be accompanied by a group of people that you've met throughout the world, which will be extremely loyal to you and fight by your side. This will be your group against the world. The combat itself will feel varied and different than other games, with wrestling and MMA-like moves, and also a combat attack system where you'll team up with other mercenaries in your group to coordinate your assaults. The designers have been working for a long time now on sophisticated AI with varied tactics. For instance, enemies may drop their weapons when hit with a normal attack or a special skill, leaving them to charge the player and attack with their bare hands or step back to pick up another random weapon and continue fighting. But their attacking skill will be completely different, and they might be a bit more scared as maybe they will pick up a different weapon that they're not used to. The setting features a wide variety of weaponry including axes, swords, pistols, and cannons. Alchemists can also imbue some weapons with additional abilities. You'll be able to kind of tame dragons and explore the world with them and have battles against other dragons in the air and rage fire on enemies on the ground. The game follows Macduff, the leader of a band of mercenaries who all have stories of their own. Those characters include a runaway slave, a mother who left her children, and a non-human who lost his mother. Macduff will recruit them from around the world by earning their respect, assembling a team that can face the turmoil that has been caused by the fall of the King of Temenis, a tyrant who had unified the continent. At first, when Crimson Desert was announced maybe 2 or 3 years ago, people thought it was just another Skyrim game, but Pearl Abyss reassured that fans and people who wanted to play an open world fantasy game like this, it will be much more than just a Skyrim inspired game. Crimson Desert is in fact inspired by Skyrim, but it is also inspired by all other fantasy games, and its world, its story, its locations, its characters will be completely unique. It's not just a Skyrim clone like so many people think. It's much more than that. It's also been a really long time since we have seen gameplay from this game. I think it was at the Game Awards 2021, but ever since then there's been nothing been no updates and such, so it's really nice to see something new from it. I really hope they're gonna show a gameplay demo, something really soon at an event, maybe this summer. E3 has been cancelled, so we'll maybe see Crimson Desert at the Summer Game Fest or maybe at Gamescom. There's really a lot of chances that it will be there because the developers have been ready for a really long time now to showcase something new from it. Like the video right now if you'd like to see more from Crimson Desert and subscribe to stay tuned.